What is up, Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Welcome to my channel and to your reading. Alrighty, my loves. This reading is going to be about Mercury retrograde. We're going to see what you can expect during this time. And then at the end, I'll pull an oracle, see what environment or a place that you should avoid around this time, and a timeline card that can be significant for you. Okay, see spirit clarity and guidance for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like you are going to be in this energy, whereas, you know, people could be just frustrating you. I'm a Virgo. I've already been experiencing this. You know, people are just going to be frustrating you, right? You're going to, especially for those of you in the work environment, for those of you that hold a higher position like supervisor or a management position, right? I feel like you're going to be experiencing mistakes and flaws from other coworkers, and all you're hearing is excuses, excuses, and no solutions, right? And for others, again, it's like, I feel like you are going to be feeling some sort of, you know, just feeling like you don't want to be around people, you know. And I was just hearing a second ago, somebody saying in my head, you know, that's me all the time. I don't want to be around people all the time, right? But in Mercury, I feel like it's going to be more intense, more intensified. You know, it's going to come with frustration, feeling annoyed, feeling like, oh my God, just get away from me. Just leave me alone. Just, I don't want to deal with you, you know, type of energy. We will clarify that card. What else for Virgo? Lusting. So, expect sexual energy to be intensified during this time as well. Again, we will clarify that. Okay, and for some of you guys that are single, you could be finding yourself interested in someone that's either A, not your type, not someone you would usually have that type of, you know, energy towards. Okay, again, this is all false energy, right? So especially if you feel confused and you're like, why am I thinking about this person in a sexual way? Why all of a sudden I'm finding this person attraction? Hold off on that. Don't take action on that. Don't even give in to that. Because I feel like when retrograde passes, you're going to start feeling back to normal again, and you're not going to view that person in the same way that you were. Okay, so we have Forcer. So a lot of you guys, I feel like, are going to be feeling like you're being taken advantage of. Those of you that those that need help from you, need your assistance, guidance, right? You know, those that, you know, maybe you help pay, you know, your family's bills or anything in that nature, right? There. Oh my God, what is that? Hold on. Child, this was like a pink, okay? A pink, like a light pink, a peach color, like this, or orange, whatever, like this, right? Spider, I think it was a spider, and it was this big, crawling right there. And I've never seen that before. I've always seen, like, you know, dark spiders, you know, gray ones, but that color, that was weird. Is there such thing as a water spider? That was weird. Any Hooters, what I was getting with this is that you're going to be feeling a little bit underappreciated, right? You know, you have to help somebody here. You know, you have to help with the bills. You know, you have to lend a hand, right? But it's this energy of feeling like I have to do it, but I'm just feeling unappreciated about it, right? So that's what I was getting with that energy. But let's break this down. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Virgo, you may have Taurus placements in your chart for some of you guys. For others, this may have to do with the Taurus, right? This can have to do with someone at work with those pentacles, right? But it's kind of like, again, with that Four of Pentacles here, you know, that's just saying that you're trying to hold back what you really want to say to people. You're trying to hold back from reacting, right? I feel like a lot of you guys already know what to expect during retrograde, and so you're trying to be on your best behavior and not allow this retrograde to control you or make you act in a way where it can have consequences for you, right? And so that's what I feel like you're in that energy with the Four of Pentacles. But again, it's like you don't really want to be around people. You don't want to hang out with people. You don't want to hear what they have to say. You don't want none of that. But at the same time, you're trying your hardest to control yourself towards them. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Some of you guys can have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini placements, or you guys could be dealing with one of these signs. It doesn't have to resonate, right? So again, when it comes to making decisions here, okay, just be mindful of the people that you are connecting around this time. Okay, and be mindful of your thoughts. Again, if you're having a foreign memory or a foreign fantasy of someone that you haven't really looked at them like that before, just know that that will pass, and don't give in to that. Don't give in to that, okay? Just saying. All right, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So like I was saying, this is about, you know, lending money, helping out around the house, helping with bills, your responsibilities, right? Feeling like you're forced to do something, but the reason why you feel like you're forced is because you know you have to do it. It is the right thing to do. But at the same time, I'm getting that sense of feeling unappreciated, okay? When it comes to your responsibilities, money, it can be around the workplace, okay? Okay, so we have proposal in the reverse. We have it's safe for you to love in the reverse, and we have fear. So again, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be thinking of things. It may have to do with the future, okay? You could be overthinking things a lot to the point to where you're creating fear for yourself. Again, this is just the energy of Mercury retrograde, right? It's just passing through. Don't try to acknowledge it in the sense where your ego has that opportunity to make sense of what everything is, because I feel like once your ego steps in and tries to make sense of things, it's going to create fear for you. So just know that you're feeling that energy, and you know, just let it pass on by. You know what I mean? Look at it as what I was telling Gemini, which you both are ruled by Mercury. So what I was saying was to Gemini is that, you know, of course you're gonna be self-aware that that energy is there, but try to control the situation and know that that energy doesn't belong to you. It's just passing through. Okay, so you know, don't hang on to it. Don't make sense of it. Don't try to enroot it within you, because you don't want that energy to stay. It's just passing through. That's it, right? So you can be like, yeah, I feel all this, you know, weird mixed emotions, blah, 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 and I don't know why. You don't need to know why. You don't need to. You don't need to. Know that it's there, okay? Know that it's there. Like if it's something not a part of you, but right next to you or around you, right? Don't look at it as it's within you, it's a part of you. That's false, right? It's a phase. It's just hovering around you, you know, like a bad smell, like a person that's annoying you, you know. It's not something that's a part of you. It's something that happens to be next to you, okay? And eventually it's gonna evaporate. It's gonna pass on by, right? Again, bringing this it is safe to love in the reverse and proposal. So be careful with this is typical retrograde, right? Be careful with promises, making promises. Be careful with people making promises to you. Don't put too much trust into that, right? Don't put too much trust into these promises that are being made, or when someone says, yeah, I'm gonna do this, don't worry about it, you know. Don't trust that, okay? And be careful with you making promises to other people or saying you're gonna do something for them, because you may not end up holding your end of the bargain, right? And I also feel like this has to do with that lusting over someone, right? So there's no relationship there. There's no commitment. It's not even meant to go anywhere. So again, if you find yourself, 1111, if you find yourself lusting over someone and you know you've never looked at them that way again, or all of a sudden you're starting to think of a past person and you know for sure that this person, you know, that you're not really in love with this person, you know what I mean? Just be careful with that energy. It's like a tricky energy that's going to be passing through us, okay? All of that is false, so don't give into it. Don't make any rational decisions. Kind of wait till after retrograde. Wait till we get into the first week of September and see how you feel then, okay? Okay, so be careful with, you know, meeting new people, going on dates with them. Okay, like I said, now is not the time to be making new connections. Now is not the time to be dating new people. It's not really going to get anywhere. Okay, there is going to be challenges happening here for you moving forward, especially in love. There's going to be obstacles. It's a noise. Get out of there. Okay. But you are going to be going through a transformation during this retrograde, okay? A complete transformation is going to be taking place for you as well. Again, I feel like your energies is going to be shifting and changing as we get out of retrograde, and you're going to see the difference from how you were feeling during that time. And I feel like going into September, close to like, I would want to say, let me look at the calendar. I would want to say the last Friday, not the last Friday. Yeah. So not the first Friday into no, I'm looking in August. Yeah, so Friday the 6th is what I'm getting with that, right? Friday the 6th. Okay, that Friday, right? Letting that whole week go by. I feel like it's gonna feel like you've been in a different body. You've been in a different mind state. You've been in a different dimension once you get pulled out of this retrograde, once it passes by, okay? Spirit, can you show me the zodiac signs of this person showing up here that is significant to Virgo, please? Hey, get out of there. Okay, so watch out for a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarian, Leo energy. For some of you guys coming back around. Or if you start to think of, like I said, of someone that has that energy in their chart. Okay, we have fixed energy here. Scorpio, more Leo energy, Aquarius, Taurus energy. And we have Virgo energy. Okay. Let's see what places you should avoid around this time. What places should Virgo avoid during this time in Mercury retrograde? Okay, I guess it's for multiple people here. Okay. Be careful with getting in trouble that involves the law. Okay, don't, you know right from wrong, Virgo. Don't put yourself in a risky position that can lead you to go to jail. Okay, so be careful with that. Be careful with being on a roof. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys like to go up on your roof for something, or you know what I mean, anything in that nature. Just be careful. If you're walking by a place where they're doing construction on top of the roof, I would walk to the other side of the street. Okay. For any of you guys that are, I want to say, an area that is like a field area. Okay, just be careful with being around or hanging out in a field, right? I'm not talking about a football field or a baseball field, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like a big area where there's body of grass, right? Be careful being in an area like that, especially alone. Especially alone. I don't know if there's a certain place that somebody here goes to kind of like be in peace and have a peace of mind, just to kind of get away, or maybe you and your friends want to go out to a place like that, okay, and just hang out. I would be careful. You don't know. There could be a snake. There could be, you know, you can get stung by a bee. You know what I mean? There could be somebody there, wrong place, wrong time, that's lurking, that's watching you, or that knows that this is a familiar place for you. Okay, so just saying, during retrograde, be careful with being in an area where there's like a big field, a body of grass. Okay, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's get a timeline that would be significant for you. In the summer, so it's around this time. It's around this time, right? I think what is the summer? May, June, July. Okay, so May, June, July, right? We're in August. I think we're still in the summer, right? Semi, getting out of the summer, something like that. So for some of you guys, there was a missed opportunity here for you. Okay, a missed opportunity here. You missed something. You didn't take a chance on something. You chose a different direction. Okay, you decided not to do something, and that changed the course of things, right? So whatever this was that's supposed to be coming in for you in the summer is now on your radar for the summer in 2025. Okay, so something of significant is coming back around again for you that should have took place. Okay, but based on our free will and our decisions, it was a missed opportunity. So it looks like now it's going to come back around the next summer in 2025. Okay, again, depending on your actions, right? This can always change, but for now, that's where it's heading. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Virgo. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you on the next one.